Top 5 fruits to help maintain muscle health after 60, backed by experts. Senior care. Have you ever noticed how climbing stairs feels a bit tougher than it used to? Or how picking something up from the floor takes just a little more effort? That gradual loss of strength, many of us over 60 feel it creeping in, often accepting it as just part of aging. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? Aging is natural, but losing your vitality isn't inevitable. Inspired by the publicly shared teachings of Dr. Barbara O'Neill, a health educator known for promoting natural wellness strategies, note, no endorsement implied, I'm excited to share a way to support your muscles and keep your body strong using something as delightful as fruit. Yes, the right fruits can help protect against muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, and help you stay active and independent longer. Today, I'll share 5 powerful fruits that science suggests may support muscle health. These are easy to find, safe for most people, and backed by research, though always check with your doctor before making changes. First, let's start with a story that shows how small changes can make a big difference, because real people, like you, are finding strength in these simple choices. Why these fruits matter? Let me tell you about Clara, a 72-year-old with a contagious laugh and unstoppable spirit. Clara used to wake up with leg cramps that made her dread her morning walks. Her daughter suggested adding half an avocado to her daily meals. After a few weeks, Clara noticed she was sleeping better, her cramps were gone, and her walks felt easier. She told me, "It's like my legs got a second wind." Then there's Paul, 68, who felt like his legs were weighed down by cement each morning. A small glass of tart cherry juice at night changed that, less stiffness, more energy, and a brighter outlook. These stories, inspired by Dr. Barbara O'Neill's belief that nature provides gentle healing, shows how everyday fruits can transform how you feel. They're not just food, they're supportive tools that may help rebuild strength, reduce soreness, and promote confidence in your body, not a replacement for medical treatment. This is why I'm so excited to share these fruits with you. Each one is backed by science, easy to incorporate, and safe for most people, even if you're managing diabetes or heart concerns. Please note that while studies support these benefits, results vary, and you should consult your doctor before trying new foods, especially if you're on medications. Let's dive into the first fruit, one that's creamy, delicious, and surprisingly powerful. 1. Fruit number 1, avocado. Smooth, versatile, and a quiet hero in the fight against age-related muscle loss. You've probably heard it's good for your heart, maybe enjoyed it on toast or in a salad. But did you know this green gem can support your muscles too? Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, healthy fats that help reduce chronic inflammation. As we age, inflammation becomes a silent enemy, quietly damaging muscle tissue, and making it harder for your body to repair itself. That's a key driver of sarcopenia, the muscle loss that can steal your strength over time. By calming this inflammation, avocados help protect your muscles from breaking down. Beyond fats, avocados are packed with potassium, more per gram than bananas. Potassium is crucial for muscle contractions, working alongside magnesium, also found in avocados, to prevent cramps, support steady muscle function, and even regulate your heartbeat. This duo helps you stay stable and energized, reducing the risk of stumbles or fatigue. Avocados also deliver vitamin E, an antioxidant that shields muscle cells from oxidative stress, the wear and tear that accumulates with age. Plus, one medium avocado provides about 10 grams of fiber, which supports digestion and helps regulate blood sugar. Stable blood sugar means steady energy, crucial for anyone managing diabetes or avoiding energy crashes. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate more monounsaturated fats, like those in avocados, had better mobility and a lower risk of frailty. Another study highlighted lutein, a carotenoid in avocados, linked to improved muscle strength and physical function in aging adults. These findings suggest avocados don't just preserve muscle, they help you move better. Incorporating avocados is easy. Try half an avocado on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of sesame seeds and a squeeze of lemon, like Clara does. Blend it into a smoothie with spinach and almond milk for a muscle-friendly breakfast. Or spoon it onto a salad for a creamy boost. For a treat, whip up avocado chocolate pudding, blend avocado, cocoa powder, and a touch of honey for a dessert that's both delicious and nutritious. Avocados have nearly no sugar, zero cholesterol, and filling fats, making them ideal for staying active without relying on processed snacks. While avocados are generally safe, check with your doctor if you're on medications or have dietary restrictions. Research is promising but not conclusive, and individual results vary. 2. Fruit number 2, tart cherry. Next, let's talk about tart cherries, bright, bold, and a natural remedy for muscle soreness. If you wake up with stiff legs or feel achy after a walk, tart cherries might be your new best friend. Unlike sweet cherries, tart cherries, often found as juice, dried, or in capsules, are packed with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation, a major cause of muscle pain and stiffness in older adults. Chronic inflammation wears down muscle strength over time, but tart cherries help put out that fire. What's remarkable is how tart cherries aid muscle recovery. Studies, like one in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, showed that athletes drinking tart cherry juice before and after intense exercise had less soreness and faster recovery. Another study from Oregon Health and Science University found that tart cherry juice reduced muscle damage and inflammation in older adults, even without intense exercise. This means whether you're walking, gardening, or doing light stretching, tart cherries can help your muscles feel better faster, encouraging you to stay active. Tart cherries also contain natural melatonin, which supports better sleep. Many seniors struggle with falling asleep or staying asleep, and poor sleep hinders muscle repair. A small glass of 100% tart cherry juice in the evening can improve sleep quality, as Paul discovered. After 2 weeks of this habit, he woke up with less stiffness and more energy, saying, "It's like my body heals at night now." Tart cherry juice is low on the glycemic scale, safe for most people managing blood sugar, but stick to unsweetened, 100% juice and limit to 4 to 8 ounces daily. Alternatively, sprinkle dried tart cherries on oatmeal or yogurt, or try capsules if juice isn't your preference. Dr. Barbara O'Neill often emphasizes nature's role in healing, and tart cherries embody that: simple, effective, and gentle. However, consult your doctor before adding tart cherries, especially if you're on medications like blood thinners. 3. Fruit number 3, pomegranate. Now, let's explore pomegranate, a fruit as vibrant as it is powerful. Those ruby red seeds, areoles, are tiny but mighty, offering a natural way to boost muscle health, energy, and circulation. Pomegranates are loaded with antioxidants, particularly polyphenols like punicolagen, which fight oxidative stress. This stress causes muscle fatigue and slows recovery, making you feel worn out after simple tasks. By neutralizing it, pomegranates help preserve muscle fibers and improve their function. What sets pomegranates apart is their ability to enhance blood flow. They boost nitric oxide production, which widens blood vessels, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to your muscles. Better circulation means stronger performance during activity and faster healing afterward. Crucial as circulation naturally weakens with age. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults taking pomegranate extract before activity had better endurance and less fatigue. Another trial showed reduced soreness and improved recovery, even for those with light activity levels. Pomegranates also ease stiffness and tightness, thanks to their anti-inflammatory properties. George, 74, started drinking pomegranate juice before gardening and noticed more energy and less soreness. "My muscles feel happier," he chuckled. Pomegranates support mitochondrial health, helping your cells produce energy efficiently. This means more stamina for daily tasks, from cooking to playing with grandkids. Enjoy pomegranate seeds sprinkled over yogurt, tossed into salads, or blended into smoothies. If you prefer juice, stick to 100% pomegranate juice, 4 to 6 ounces daily, to avoid added sugars. Moderation is key due to natural sugars, but the fiber in whole seeds makes them a great choice. Check with your doctor before adding pomegranates, especially if you're on medications like statins. 4. Fruit number 4, prune. Let's turn to a fruit that's often underestimated but holds a powerful key to muscle preservation: prunes. Yes, those humble dried plums you might associate with digestion are far more than a one-trick pony. Beneath their wrinkled skin lies a treasure trove of nutrients that can help keep your muscles firm, strong, and resilient as you age. Prunes are packed with antioxidants like chlorogenic acid and rutin, which combat inflammation and oxidative stress, two culprits that slowly erode muscle tissue over time. By protecting your muscles from this damage, prunes help you hold on to the strength you've built. What makes prunes truly special, though, Is there potential to support muscle growth? Research suggests that polyphenols in prunes may boost a hormone called IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor, which encourages your body to build and maintain muscle fibers. In a lab study, prune extracts increased muscle cell size and enhanced protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and strengthen muscles. While human studies are still underway, this hints that prunes could do more than just slow muscle loss. They might help you grow new strength, even in your 60s and beyond. Prunes also shine as a source of boron, a trace mineral that supports both muscle and bone health. Boron helps your body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively, all of which are vital for keeping muscles and bones strong. This is especially important for older adults at risk of sarcopenia and osteoporosis. And yes, prunes are famous for their fiber, soluble fiber that not only keeps digestion smooth but also stabilizes blood sugar and cholesterol. Steady blood sugar means consistent energy, so you can tackle daily tasks without crashing. My Aunt Helen, 76, was skeptical when I suggested prunes. Aren't those just for slow bowels? She laughed. But after eating 5 prunes daily with her breakfast for a month, she called me, amazed. Her morning walks felt less taxing, and her joints weren't as achy. It's like I oiled my hinges, she said. Prunes are easy to enjoy. Snack on them straight from the bag, chop them into oatmeal, or blend them into smoothies. You can even mix them with nuts for homemade energy balls. Naturally sweet, they satisfy cravings without spiking blood sugar, making them safe for most people with diabetes when eaten in moderation, about 4 to 6 prunes daily. Always consult your doctor before adding prunes, especially if you're on medications or have dietary concerns. Research is promising, but individual results vary, and human studies are ongoing. 5. Fruit number 5, apple. At the top of our list is a fruit you've likely eaten since childhood, but its hidden power might surprise you, the apple. You know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, it might also help keep muscle loss at bay. Behind that crisp bite lies a combination of nutrients that support muscle strength, endurance, and vitality as you age. The secret lies in the peel, where a compound called ursolic acid lives. Scientists have found that ursolic acid may stimulate muscle growth and slow muscle breakdown, offering a natural way to fight sarcopenia. In an animal study published in Cell Metabolism, mice given ursolic acid developed more muscle mass and experienced less muscle wasting, even under conditions that typically cause decline. Early human studies are exploring similar effects, suggesting ursolic acid may boost IGF-1, like prunes, and reduce myostatin, a protein that limits muscle growth. Less myostatin means more potential for strength, even in your 70s or 80s. While more research is needed, these findings make apples a smart, simple addition to your routine. Apples also deliver quercetin, an antioxidant that supports mitochondrial health, your cell's power plants. Healthy mitochondria mean your muscles work more efficiently, recover faster, and resist fatigue. This translates to more stamina for daily activities, whether it's walking in the park or cooking a big meal. Plus, apples are rich in soluble fiber like pectin, which supports gut health, regulates blood sugar, and reduces inflammation. A healthy gut improves nutrient absorption, ensuring your muscles get the protein, vitamins, and minerals they need to thrive. I met Mr. David, 79, who still does light yard work every morning. He swears by his daily apple, always with the peel. Keeps me regular, keeps me moving, keeps me young, he said with a wink. Research from the University of Iowa found that ursolic acid not only promoted muscle growth in mice but also improved glucose tolerance and reduced fat accumulation, key markers for healthy aging. These benefits make apples more than a snack, they're a daily habit for staying strong. Don't peel your apples, that's where the ursolic acid is concentrated. Go organic if possible, wash them well, and enjoy them whole. Slice them into oatmeal, dip them in almond butter, or munch one mid-morning. Apples have a low glycemic index, so they won't spike blood sugar, especially when paired with fiber or protein. They're hydrating, low-calorie, and portable, perfect for busy days. Try baking apples with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a cozy treat that feels indulgent but supports your health. We've explored 5 incredible fruits: avocado, tart cherry, pomegranate, prune, and apple, each offering unique support for your muscles. These aren't exotic superfoods requiring a treasure hunt. They're right in your grocery store, waiting to become part of your daily rhythm. Maybe you've felt it lately, a little more stiffness in the morning, less strength in your legs, or hesitation before taking the stairs. That's okay, you're not alone. But you're also not powerless. Nature has given us gentle, delicious tools to stay strong, not just in body but in spirit. Let's revisit Clara, who found relief from leg cramps with avocado, or Paul, whose tart cherry juice eased his morning stiffness. George rediscovered gardening with pomegranates energy boost, Helen felt her joints loosen with prunes, and David kept moving with his daily apple. These stories aren't just heartwarming, they're proof that small choices can spark big changes. Each fruit we've discussed does more than nourish, it empowers you to move with confidence, sleep better, and embrace each day with vitality. Here's how to make these fruits part of your life. Start small, pick one fruit to try this week. Maybe add half an avocado to your breakfast or sip 4 ounces of tart cherry juice at night. Sprinkle pomegranate seeds on your yogurt, snack on prunes, or keep an apple in your bag. These aren't quick fixes, they're quiet habits that build strength over time. To make it fun, experiment with recipes. Blend avocado and tart cherry juice into a smoothie, or bake apples with prunes for a warm dessert. Share these ideas with friends or family, cooking together can make healthy eating joyful. Studies, like those in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition or Journal of Nutrition, show promise, but they're not guarantees. Your body is unique, and factors like diet, exercise, and health conditions play a role. Always talk to your doctor before changing your diet, especially if you're managing diabetes, heart issues, or medications. This isn't about replacing medical care, it's about complementing it with nature's gifts. Because strength isn't just physical. It's the confidence to walk through the park without fear of falling. It's lifting a grandchild without wincing. It's standing in your kitchen, cooking a meal, and feeling steady. These moments, small, beautiful, everyday victories, are what these fruits help preserve. They're not about reversing time but honoring the body you have now, giving it what it needs to thrive. My friend Margaret, 71, started eating prunes daily after her doctor warned about muscle loss. 6 months later, she was climbing her apartment stairs without pausing. "I feel like me again," she said, eyes shining. That's the power of these choices, not just health, but joy, independence, and hope. So, what's your next step? Maybe it's buying an apple tomorrow or trying a new recipe. Maybe it's sharing this video with someone who needs a spark of inspiration. Whatever it is, know that every bite is an act of care for yourself. You're building strength, not just in your muscles but in your spirit. I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat any of these fruits? Have you noticed a difference in how you feel? Share your story in the comments, your experience might inspire someone else. If this video resonated, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Senior Care. We're here to bring simple, trustworthy health tips to your everyday life, especially for those quiet evening moments when you're reflecting on how to feel your best. Let's grow stronger together, naturally, gently, with joy. Until next time, take care of yourself, body and soul. You're stronger than you think.